Hey, I'm Mindy Kniss. This is Mental Capital. I was thinking today about what a crazy endeavor we have all embarked upon, and that is this trading. Here's why it's so crazy. When I was younger, if I go back in my own personal history, the very first job that I had, well, I guess the very first was babysitting. So I would get paid by the hour for how many hours I babysat. Then my first quote unquote real job was at an arcade. That was in high school. And it was such a great job because I got to be really good at some of the video games. And let's just say some of the boys in college, when I went to college, were not expecting me to be that good at video games. So that was a lot of fun. Anyway, same thing with that job is it was an hourly position, so I was paid for the hours that I worked. Later, I got a job in corporate America, and that was a salaried position. So it wasn't necessarily based on the hours anymore, but about the actual work. So we were paid every other week to do the work. Then, when I became an entrepreneur, it was like, if you don't work, you don't eat and you can't pay your rent. So you got to work, bitch. But if I didn't work, if I was taking some time off or whatever that might have been, it wasn't like I was losing money. I just wasn't making any money for that day or that week. With trading, however, we can work really hard. We can show up hour after hour after hour, and we can lose a lot of money for showing up and for working hard. And we can still lose. So it is a crazy career or hobby that we have decided to pursue because there are absolutely no guarantees that you will get paid. You could actually lose a ton of money. Now, I have done both of those things. I've made some decent profits in trading, and I've lost a whole lot of money in trading. So, why is it that we are so compelled to this thing that is pure risk and we can work our asses off and still maybe not have the prize? The reason is that it can be so fast and so big when it works. Now, of course, the losses can go that way also. But that goal that we all have in our mind's eye, that desire that we have to whatever it might be, travel more, fund your kids' education, retire with more money in the bank, whatever the situation is for you, that dream of fast and quick is so compelling. But the reality that we all need to come to, and I'm totally speaking to myself as well in this, is that when we can slow down, things will actually speed up. I work with so many traders who all I want to say to them is like, yo, just take a breath. Just slow down. Not only will that slow your potential losses along the way, so your account will last a little bit longer, but when you are slowing down, you actually can think more clearly. You actually will be able to make better decisions. There's so much research these days about the power of slow. Just slow down, focus, and allow yourself to do your absolute best. Now, that doesn't mean that you're always going to win, but it certainly can add to the statistics on that side of the equation as opposed to you continuing to always lose. Just some food for thought for you today. I'm Mindy Kniss. Thanks so much for watching.